Hi, it's Sonja from Kids First Children's Services, and I'm here with Kim Shortridge, who's one of our psychologists. Today we're talking about children's social and friendship skills. Sometimes making and keeping a friend is harder than it would appear for young children, and Kim sees many of these children who struggle to make a mate in the playground. Kim, can you share with us some of the tricky points that children experience when they're out there trying to make a friend?
Yeah, well, what little ones have mentioned in the past and what we've seen on the playground is that they might have some difficulties initiating contact with their friends. So it might be difficulties knowing how to join in on a game or knowing how to start a game in an appropriate way that gets kids engaged and so that they want to play. There might be some difficulties with feelings as well.
Yep, because sometimes children get so engaged in a game that they get so excited that their reactions aren't quite appropriate, and equally when things don't go the way they expect and they get a little bit frustrated or disappointed, sometimes behaviours go out the window too, don't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kim and our colleagues here at Kids First have developed a great program called Circle of Friends. Circle of Friends helps children who are aged 6 to 10 learn how to connect with other kids, how to problem solve, how to communicate and respond appropriately. Kim, can you tell us a little bit about some of the key skills that Circle of Friends helps to give children and what kind of results you've seen?
Absolutely. So we tend to start with the more base level skills such as how to join in, and as we mentioned before, the difficulties that kids might experience with starting appropriate games. We might do some role plays on what that looks like and what sorts of tools like a ball that kids could bring to school to be able to start an appropriate game.
It's a good idea. And for parents too, of course, there's lots of guidance given through Circle of Friends to mums and dads who are trying to support their children's social skills, aren't there?
Absolutely too, yes. So what we've built into the program is a parent section at the end where the parents come in and they join the session. The kids will give them a bit of a summary about what we went over, and they'll be upskilled in what to work on the following week so that those skills are really reinforced.
So if you know a child who's aged 6 to 10 who needs a little bit of help with social and friendship skills, we're currently accepting enrolments for our next series of the popular Circle of Friends program. Circle of Friends is a health service, so it is eligible for rebates on Medicare and private health funds. So if you're interested in having a child involved in Circle of Friends, give us a call here at Kids First Children's Services. We're located in Brookvale and we're here to help.